Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little just impromptu video because I'm going to be talking about the Bath & Body Works candle sale. It comes around just once a year and they usually don't give you very much warning. I actually was inside the store recently asking when is it going to happen, and every year I ask when is the candle sale going to happen, and they basically tell you it's coming soon. We don't really know when. So they have announced it, of course, on their Instagram and on the Facebook pages and on the app that it is coming. Actually, tonight it is going to be going on for all the members only online, starting at, I believe, 10 p.m. I'm not sure if it's Central Standard Time or whatnot, but keep an eye out for that. I will link the website or something down below. So anyway, I thought that I would just do this impromptu video. I basically have concealer powder and I think a little bit of blush. I just came back from taking care of bills and everything, but I want to pop in here and just talk about the candle sale, share with you maybe a couple of my recent candle empties. I did that last month. I thought I would do it again here, and then I will give you the recommendations of what I would get if I were you. If you've ever watched House Guest with Sinbad, and I cannot think of the other actors that are in that video as well, but there is a section where he says, if I were you, and he's like correcting somebody, like these mobsters, and he's giving the whole subject verb conjugation, and it's just hilarious. So I recommend that movie. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm going to talk to you about a few of the tips that I would give you if I were you, and maybe you're new to the candle sale, or maybe you are an oldie, you're a veteran, and you maybe have some tips down below you can share as well. I'm going to put this up, of course, basically right now. There's not going to be much editing, so I apologize. Anyway, so I'm going to put that up and give you my tips for what I do. My mom and I go every year, and even though the prices sometimes change, I think I remember when they were like $7.50 or $8. Now they're $8.95, but I'll give you some tips, some things to save money, and then also like just ways to prep and make it a good time and not like a stressful, crazy sale. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Alrighty, let's get into my empties I have here for the month of November. There are two candles that are actually currently burning right now, but I didn't finish them, so I will put them in probably December's because they're still burning. Alright, so I have a suntan right here. This is called what are the notes on here? Sand with a blend of sun-drenched flowers, neroli blossom, and driftwood. I like this one for like my bathroom. I love sweet smelling candles in general, and I really feel like Bath & Body Works like knocks sweet candles. They knock it out of the park. I think a lot of people, different places I go, they smell like fake, but I think that Bath & Body Works does a great job with, of course, like making things smell sweet. But candles like this, I like to put in my bathroom. I don't want cinnamon swirl bathroom smell. So to say that, but anyway, so this is one that I finished. I don't know if I had one of these in my last one, but I did finish one up in the month of November. Set those there. I also picked up two of these. I showed in a Bath & Body Works haul, these little small ones. I will say this cinnamon spice vanilla with essential oils, and it has ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, vanilla bean with essential oils. I love the smell of this, but I felt like this small wick one, which these are not the ones on sale, this coming up tomorrow, but I felt like these burned for a very long time, but this was not very fragrant. I also have a hot cocoa and cream one. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to burn that probably in the winter time sometime, and I just felt like this didn't deliver, but I have had this candle in a big one and it does smell really good, so I don't know why, but I just did. It was okay. Then we have a salted caramel. I don't know if I had one of these in the last one, but this one is buttery soft caramel, flaky sea salt, and a hint of roasted chestnuts. This isn't probably my favorite sweetest one, but this one was pretty good. I'm not going to pick up one of those though. I don't know if I had another one of these, but I have cactus blossom. I do have two bathrooms. This one is cactus flower petal, sun-kissed coconut, vanilla, fresh sparkling lemon. This one is one I can't decide if I like this one or not, but I would say it's a good bathroom one. Like if you're like me and you don't want a sweet smelling bathroom, then this is a great one. And I will say this before I keep going. Sometimes you might see like, this is the label for it, but this might be the label last year, or even like there's a Campfire Donut that had a different label in the fall and now it has a different label during the holiday time. So, and then it also will have multiple labels sometimes for the same candle. There is, 'Tis the Season. I've seen it have different labels. One that actually says 'Tis the Season and a couple of patterns. Then ones that just say like Merry Christmas, and then you flip it over and it says it's 'Tis the Season. So just want to point that out. Anyway, I am going to show you this one because this is my one from last month, but I am burning the second one of this label of the Campfire Donut. And this one is, of course, powdered sugar, glazed donut, cedar wood with essential oils. The other one is sitting inside my little pumpkin burner right now, and it's pretty much done. So I thought I would just show this to you. It's sitting over there. Since I'm not going to do a lot of editing, except putting some pictures of some things, I didn't want to do a clip of walking over there, etc. All right, this is one my mom finished up. Whew, I don't know why it's a little dusty here, but fresh cut lilacs made with essential oils. And this is the big one. These were actually on sale last year. This is from the White Barn Candle Company. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Bath & Body Works had like White Barn Candle. Anyway, this is made with ylang? I don't know. Fresh cut lilacs and cinnamon essential oils. I don't know how you say that, but my mom had one of these inside of her room. So I guess this isn't my empty. It's my mom's empty. But I would light it all the time. And I love lilacs. I don't know if I've seen any of those recently. Let's see here. That is, I think those are all of my ones from last. This one might be from last month. I burned another one of these in my room, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know if this is in or not, but pumpkin pecan waffles. I thought I'd show this again because this is one I do recommend, so I'm going to show it. And this one is maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and powdered sugar. Once again, a great sweet scent. And then, of course, I have the Campfire Donut, which, of course, isn't the one that's burning right now. It's actually in the corner there. And then I do have a another one of, I think I have this one in the 3-wick candle. It's burning in my kitchen right now. And that one's pretty good. And then I also have, I have a different candle that's burning in my living room right now. It is a pumpkin one, but it's not from Bath & Body Works. Somebody gave it to me. It has like a wooden wick. It's not Yankee one, but I don't remember what it is. But anyway, so that's why I don't have all of my candles here. Some of them just have a little tiny bit. All right. So now let's get into, of course, the Bath & Body Works tips, which is probably what you came here for. So first off, I did, from the first little clip, I did stop. I had to go, they had a package at my door here, so I had to go pick that up and then start the video again. But, so I went over online and checked. It starts at 10 p.m. ET time, and it's for reward members. So we'll talk about the app in a minute and being a reward member, but you can start at 10 p.m. at that time. I will put this all in the description box. I went and printed off a bunch of stuff that I've been prepping for this video, and I'll put this all in the description box. Just copy and paste it from the document. And then, of course, they are $8.95, and they are $8.95, $8.96, and this is limit 15. I don't know if that means limit 15 in stores, but I know online limit 15. I have gone to this candle sale one time. I went in that store 3 times during my Christmas program. I went there before I went to practice. I went there after I went to practice. And then I performed and interpreted for the service that night with all the Christmas songs. And then I went afterwards and picked up more candles. So anyway, I've done it before. So you can go back in again. And I've asked them, can I come back in later? They're like, you could walk out the door, or you can get back in line and do it. So just so you know. All right, let's get into some tips I thought that would help you with the Bath & Body Works candle sale. Of course, this happens once a year. They don't usually tell you the day of. They might have sales, even Black Friday sales before this, and then usually the day before. I mean, people will hint at it, but then boom, they'll tell you when it is, like usually the day or two before. So just so you know, it usually happens like the first weekend of December. So I like to buy my candles for the entire year mainly. I mean, I picked up a few here and there recently because I had burned through all of like my fall scents. Last year I didn't pick up a lot of them because I had a lot of my candles put into storage. I didn't get to burn a lot of them. I do have a lot of holiday ones that I probably won't be picking up this year because I have some of them, and I will show them to you when I recommend them. But anyway, the first thing I would do, tip number 1, is to plan your scents and also leave a little wiggle room. So plan out, maybe look on the website. I'm going to put this video literally up probably as soon as I'm done filming it. But go look on the website, read some of the notes, get an idea, maybe write them down. What I did is actually, had been searching the site, but I actually went into the Bath & Body Works yesterday, I think, and I smelled all the candles, like the new ones, because all the old ones I know what they smell like, but the new ones, I want to know which ones I want to pick up, and I actually took a picture of them, and then wrote them down so I would know which ones I'm looking for, but that's an idea. Then, of course, here's my other tip when it comes to planning your scents, is to pick out holiday ones. Like if you're going there for holiday ones, that's great. But also I like to pick out ones like this that are, they're just for whenever, even kind of summery. They won't have all of them out there, but if you kind of look, you will find some of them. And that is because the candles are never this cheap as this candle sale. So a lot of times I will buy my candles for the year pretty much at the sale. So if you see me with like a big giant haul, that is why I will buy them the entire year. And it's a good deal because of course there's coupons and such. All right, which brings me to the next tip. Tip number 2 is to download the app. If you're a rewards member and everything, download that app, join. If you don't have a reward, there are things, they have like what's called a wallet. Of course, I'm using my phone, so I can't really show you. I'll try to put a picture over here. That's why I'm sitting kind of this side here. I'm going to be inserting some pics. Download the app if you can. Look at the coupons. Sometimes you get coupons in the mail. They'll put coupons on your app and kind of use that. Of course, gather those coupons up, make a game plan. Check the fine print. Sometimes you can't use certain things, but there's like coupons like $10 off 30. So you think about that. If you go in there and buy like 4 candles, you've already gone past that 30 mark, you can get $10 off. And then the candles are even cheaper. So that's why a lot of people go crazy here. I know I saw somewhere that this is the only time they really let you stack coupons. Like sometimes they have free items and such. So plan your coupons out, read the fine print. If you get in there and you're a little bit confused, ask one of the workers what they'll accept. I like to do that because that way I can go up there and know. Because you know how it is. You get all your stuff together and then like the coupon didn't work or whatever. And then it kind of changed what you were going to get. Because you're like, well, I was going to get 4 because I can get $10 off. And then they say, can't use that one. You're like, what do I do? So I would do that. Go in there. The stores, most of the ladies are really helpful with that. And they will know. They'll check with the manager. So things like that. But make your game plan. Tip number 3 is to get there early or order early. Like if you already know what you want, you can order online early if you're a rewards member, or go to the store pretty early if you can. That is one of my big tips because of course, like during the hand soap sale, I literally was in there for like 10 minutes and the line was all the way to the back. It does move really fast though, so don't get too frustrated. But I would say if you can get there early, do that. If you really don't know, maybe you've never really bought from Bath & Body Works before, or you don't know what the new scents smell like, then I would suggest going in store if you can, getting a smell for them and everything like that. All right, the next tip number 4, I would say, is to make it a fun day. Get a coffee, go with a friend if you can. Going in with just like a really good like attitude. This kind of goes hand in hand with number 5. And just kind of go in there with and have some fun, smell around, to be, courteous, of course, with people. Make it fun. I've talked to people in the line and everything. And then, of course, number 5 is to just pack your patience. Prepare for these really long lines. This is the biggest candle sale of the year for them. So don't go in there like super frustrated or complaining, because what's going to happen is I've seen people have all of their candles and they're like, this line's too long, and they leave them there. I'll come back next week. I'll pay full price. Leave them there, and then literally within 2 minutes, like they would have been up at the line. So just think about that. They do move quickly. Another thing I would say with the planning your patience and the long lines and such, if you can pay with like your card, like you have a debit card or what, instead of cash, I would suggest that over using cash. Now, if you're like, some people are like, well, what if the site, what if the thing crashes and I steal my identity? My dad's really fearful of stuff like that. So I hear you if you don't want to do that. But the reason why I like to do with a card is because when you're in line, once the lines start getting a little bit longer, they will literally take different, workers, and they will have the like handheld thing, and they will go to the corners, and then they will form other lines. So you're not in those 2 big long ones. You have to go in those ones if you have cash. But if you have a card, then once those ones form, then you can go to those little lines. And I've gotten out of there sometimes really quick because I've used my card. So, a couple of the coupons, I will suggest. I did get some inside of my, inside of the mail, and I can't show you the ones that are on my app because I am using my phone, but I will actually pause this video. I'm going to go grab the coupons that I got from the mail and then let you know which ones maybe you can use. So, hold tight. Whew. All right, got my little happy planner here. All right, so these are ones that I received in the mail here. I will show you right here. All right, and one of them is this one is available to be used from November 19th to December 24th. And this one is a free gift with any $10 purchase. Of course, like I said, double check, because sometimes certain deals, they won't let you use the free one or certain coupons. Then I have one here that says This one is available till December 9th. $5 off 20, $10 off 30, and 15 off 40. In the past, they've let me use these before during candle sales. I'm going to pull out the back to see if it says anything. I don't see anything about like this candle sale thing, so it may only be combined in store with a free item with $10 purchase, so you can use both of these together, it says. And then of course there's a last one, which is an $8 vanilla bean Noel or winter candy apple body care item, and this one's available till the 24th. This one, I guess you could probably use that one. But anyway, you have to buy it. It's just saying it's basically going to be cheaper for you. So use your coupons, double check. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be a percentage off. I need to check my app, but double check. And then, of course, like I said, go in and ask the ladies, hey, which ones can I use? How can I stack them? They'll let you know. So just want to point that out to you. All right, let's get into some of the scents that I have down below, and then I'm going to give you the ones that I would recommend, and then the ones I'm going to pick up. So I have a big giant bag down here. All right, so like I said, some of my candles, I think I said when I moved or something in a different video, but some of my candles were stored in my brother's, kind of dusty, my brother's basement or something, or apartment building. I can't remember which brother I left them with. But anyway, so last year I didn't burn a lot of these holiday scents. I went, like the ones I had, I just bought a few and used them. So I have a lot of backups of these other ones, so I'm not going to use them. And I'm not a big backup person, but I just had them because they're in storage. So they still smell great. All right, so let's get into some of these. I do have hot cocoa and cream. This is a good one. Like I said, the labels might be different this year. This is decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. So I'm not going to pick up one of these because I have this one, and then I also have a little 1-wick candle. Let's see here. I have this one, which is mahogany coconut, polished mahogany, soft coconut husk, and French lavender. This is like, this smells like a man, I guess is the best way to say it. A man with like really good cologne. I don't know how to describe it. My sister-in-law loves this one, so I'm actually going to give that to her. She'll want one of those. This is another one that is a scent that is not a holiday one. Black cherry merlot, or merlot, however you say that. Dark cherry, black raspberry, and sumptuous merlot. This one smells really good. I love this one, and this is a scent I'll probably use in the spring or summer, but that's one I would definitely recommend. Let's see here. This is strawberry cupcake. I don't know if this one's even available. I don't think so, so I'm not going to really talk about that one. Another winter one that I have here is winter candy apple. This is a great holiday one. I have this one and I have another one, so I'm not going to buy one of these, but this one is with red apple, candied orange, maple leaf, fresh cinnamon, and winter rose petals. I don't think the notes are any different this year, but that's one. It's always like a red color, winter candy apple. Let's see here. This is one, a frosty air. And I got this in a, it was like in a different kind of bottle last year, or maybe the year before. Frosty winter air, crisp white cotton, eucalyptus, and icy vanilla. This is one I would use in the winter, but not necessarily Christmas. So that's a great one. Another winter one that I'm not going to pick up because I have too many, or I have this one and another one somewhere. Twisted peppermint. This is what it looked like, I think, last year or the year before. Merry and bright peppermint celebrates the season with notes of vanilla and sugary musk in this cheer-filled scent. So that's a good one. Another one I have here. I'm not going to pick up one of these as well. Peppermint marshmallow. I actually have two. This one and this one. I don't know where the lid is for that one. But this one is crushed peppermint, homemade marshmallow, confectioner sugar. There's one called crushed peppermint, crushed candy lane this year that smells similar. I'm not going to get it because I have two of those. And then also winter rose is another one. I'm not going to pick up one of these because I have this one, but my mom, I think, is going to get one. This one is soft rose petal, pink peppercorn, white cedarwood, and luxe sandalwood. So those are some of mine that I have. So I might not get a lot of Christmas because I have quite a few Christmas, but there are some new scents I want to get, which I will get into. All right, let's talk about some other ones I would recommend that I'm not going to pick up, but you can keep an eye. I'll put these in the description box. But there's vanilla bean Noel, vanilla bean marshmallow fluff, and vanilla cake. That one is a good one. Frosted cranberry, which is iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and Tonka bean. That's a really good one. white gardenia. I actually have one white gardenia, so I'm not going to pick one of these up. It looks like this, but of course there's different. I think now this year the white gardenia is like a clear bottle. And this one is, of course, let me see if it's the same as what it is now. White gardenia, apple water, bamboo, and white woods, but now they have essential oils in them. But this is one I'm not going to pick up, even though I love, because I have that one. All right. And then we have another one's a new one. I have it. Actually, I think this one's in my car. I hope it doesn't freeze. Aromatherapy, rose and vanilla, rose essential oil, and vanilla extract. Actually, you know what? This is an impromptu video. I have one here in my stash. Not this, but I have the body wash in my stash here. And actually, the candle looks very much like this. So it looks like this label, but it's a candle, of course, and it is white. So like clear bottle and white. But that one's a really good one, which is rose essential oil, vanilla extract. Another one is Mahogany Teakwood, high intensity, or they have just like a regular one. My sister-in-law really likes that one. Intensifies beautiful notes of rich mahogany, teakwood, oak, and frosted lavender. Crushed candy lane, which is crunchy peppermint and white sugar crystals. It smells more like peppermint than I would say the one I showed you, the marshmallow peppermint, of course, or twisted peppermint. But I'm not going to get it because I have marshmallow peppermint marshmallow and the twisted peppermint, so I don't need it. And then of course the cocoa and cream one, which is one I'm not going to pick up. I think I put it right here. That's what it looks like, because I have this one and I have the 1 wick candle, so keep you posted about those. All right, let's talk about the candles I plan to purchase. These are ones that I actually went in store and I took pictures, so I will be inserting them here. That's why I'm kind of sitting to the side. First one is Toasted Vanilla Chai. Ginger and nutmeg essential oils with notes of cinnamon and clove. That one smells really good. I love chai tea, so that's one. The next one is Frosted Coconut Snowball. This one right here is actually one that they have had in a soap for, I think I had last year. I don't know if they had a year before, but I had it in a soap and I love the smell of it. I bought backups, used it all winter. I even used a few in the summer, but now they have a candle. I hope that it burns as well as, or not going to burn like soap, but I hope it smells as well as the soap does. So I'm picking up one of those. And that is a toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and whipped cream. So I love whipped cream. Okay, the next one is Mary Cookie. Same thing. This is one that was inside a soap. I know last year, I don't know if it's ever been a candle or a lotion, but I know I've always seen it in soap, or at least last year. I love the way that one smells, and now they have a candle. Win. All right, so I'm picking up that one. Fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. So that one, I love that one. Then, of course, if you watched any of my past videos about my Bath & Body Works, they had one that was called Paris Cafe, which smells really, really good. Actually, I have it over here. So this is such an impromptu video, people. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. All right, they had one called Paris Cafe, which I have a backup of this one, and I'm going to compare them because someone said Campsite Coffee is very similar. Oh, see, they are different. Paris Cafe is rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. And then let's see here. This one is cedarwood and orange essential oils with notes of coffee, vanilla ice cream, and fresh baked donuts. So I guess that one is very interesting, I guess. But it does smell like coffee, so I'm going to get one of those. But I have a backup of this. Bring this back, Bath & Body Works. Anyway, so that's one of my favorites. Another one is Pistachio Ice Cream. I think Kathleen Lights recommended this one. Roasted pistachio, almond extract, and vanilla extract. This one I'm getting because, once again, I have another impromptu show. This chocolate pistachio, I know I bought this like last year, I think. And this smells amazing. I finally burned the rest of it this year. It smells so good. I wish they'd bring this one back. So I'm going to get this one because I love the pistachio smell, so maybe it will help me out. All right, the next one is White Mint Latte, and this one is fresh peppermint, white chocolate, and whipped milk. I smelled that one in store, and it smells really good. I love mint coffee and such, so that's what I'm picking up. The next one is Peppermint Brownie, crushed candy canes, rich mocha, and whipped cream. I love sweet scents, and also, like I said, Bath & Body Works does really well with them. They actually smell like the thing, in my opinion. A lot of other candle companies, they smell, I don't know, like weird fake. I don't know. I was in a store recently, and there were all these candles and they were on sale and people had tons of them. And I was like, okay, cool. So I started smelling them and I was like, ugh. And it was like a latte or something. I was like, ugh. And I was putting them all back, like, and I was probably being too vocal because I was like, oh, these just don't smell very good. And then I realized people had tons of them, and so I was like, I better not make any faces because that's just being rude. But I don't really like a lot of other scents or sweet scents from other places, but I think Bath and Body Works does it really well. The next one is Gooey Marshmallow. My dog is obsessed with marshmallows. He loves that smell. You're eating, you know, something with a marshmallow, he knows it, he's there. But this one is torched marshmallows, brown sugar, and caramel drizzle. It smells so good. I love the way it smells. So I got that in a soap, and the candle is what I'm gonna get. The next one, of course, is the Campfire Donut, which I put over here. It has a different label. I'm gonna compare and see if they have the same exact like notes. This one has cedarwood essential oil, notes of powdered sugar, and glazed donut. So it's the exact same thing. So this one does smell like a donut, like really, it's really good. So I'm going to pick up one of those. The next one is pumpkin pecan waffles, and I have one of those somewhere. It's probably in my empties. Oh, here it goes. Pumpkin pecan waffles somewhere. I'm sorry, people. I thought it was organized. Anyway, the pumpkin pecan waffle, though, I really like that one, and I think I said my brother. Oh, here it goes. Pumpkin pecan waffles. My brother was even like, wow, this smells like waffles. So this one, of course, has maple syrup. Let me see if it's the same. Maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Same exact notes from the one from last year. So that is one I'm picking up. And then there are two other ones I'm going to put in the cards here that I want to pick up, but I couldn't find any, couldn't find this online. I searched for them on their website, so maybe they're just in store. Is Toffee Brittle. And then, which of course just tastes like Toffee Brittle, and then orange chocolate truffle, like a nice truffle that you would get from, you know, like you get those like fancy ones, or even those like orange chocolates that you like break and then it cracks open and has like the orange slices. I'll try to insert a pic of that if you're not sure what I'm talking about. You always find them at Walgreens here in the United States. But anyway, that is what I'm going to be picking up. There are 12 candles. I'm going to pick up one of each. And then I'm also probably going to pick up one of the Campfire Donuts for my niece because she smelled it when she was in my house the other day and she was like, it smells good. And then who knows, I might pick up a backup if I really like one. So that's why I like to plan my candles and then give myself a little wiggle room. But those are a few that I have just written there. Like I said, once again, I like to pick out candles usually that are not just for Christmas. A lot of these ones I'm picking up are for Christmas because I have a few backups of the other ones. But throughout the year, I will burn things like the powdered, you know, the brownie one, or even the coffee one. I love that sweet smell. If there are any lilac ones I see, I probably will grab one. But anyway, thank you for watching this really long, super long video about candles. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know in the cards if you are, not in the cards, in the comments, if you plan on picking up any candles, and let me know which ones you're going to get. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.